Full power to the people. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like HAMP Doom and the Doomites that came in. We're gonna rock like HAMP and the Hamites that came in. You a Hamite, don't even know. I'll let Wooly tell you. You know what I'm saying? This for my niggas up north getting full on that jackmack. The first back smack, you got a ninja the back smack. You gonna love it. Gonna be a lot of head rolls. You know, the death toll to the breath hole. You know, you YouTubers is here to get divided. But y'all always gonna come together at funerals. You either now decide. But why is this done every time that the preacher signs in? It's a signing. Look at all these portraits in the corpse. I'm just waiting for you niggas sizes. I gotta have the pain to the pit brain. You know the science. When they break down every round that we YouTube rock, there's nothing tougher than smooth. But the tools of the shed hop. You YouTubers came here playing. It's cool. You're gonna leave giving head counts. They ain't even book you Negroes no room. But YouTube Hospital was giving beds out. They go Tigo right there. They go to Tigo right there. Plus, the Tigo mother really abandoned his zestiness. This abandoned his zest ways. See. What had happened was she was with that Sunset Strip. See, it's a few Sunset Strips. It's a few Sunset Strips. A few of them. He said, I ain't got to bring the receipts. Tigo right there. The mother never gave him rice and beans, but she had her hands out looking like a fiend. Moti GG11. Thank you, beloved. She didn't give him no rice and beans, but she had her hands out like a crack fiend. The father, the big king, went all the way out his way to make big things. That's Tigo father, the big man. You, miss, whoever your name is, playing with those kids, coming to his spot and coming to his crib, playing around, thinking that it's yours and not his. Lady, you're crazy. See, you got to leave that crap alone. See, when we was there, when he brought me up there to fix the cars, I was just running the tires. See, Tigo had me running the tires. I was just fixing the Goodyear tires, the Michelin tires. He had me in charge of your HAMP. Look for holes in the tires. I was looking for holes. I really was looking for holes. I was like, who that hole right there? He said, oh, that hole? That's an old tire. I looked at, I said, what? Who is? She was swinging her flux of fur, coming in there smelling like Liz Claiborne white diamond perfume. You know, that stuff is disgusting. Then she had the nerve to act like she gonna cook some fried chicken. Knowing Tigo ain't want to trust that fried chicken. He rather would have ate the fried chicken at so-and-so house. Knowing he don't even mess with so-and-so. He would have ate the chicken at so-and-so house. Even though he don't even mess with so-and-so. He probably had to come to HAMP Oxtails. I'd have hooked him up with the HAMP Oxtail. But did Tigo mother that bear? Okay? See, we try to do it the right way. He said no. She signed him up for adoptions 12 times. What? She tried to put my man up for adoption. I ain't even know Tigo back then. She tried to put him up for adoption. Then she started beating on him. Like She was his, like he was her punching dog. Because she couldn't stand the lifestyle that she was living. So she hated her kids. She hated Tigo. She ran up on Tigo and put her hands before child abuse. See, this is before child abuse. That's why Tigo got a lot of problems. He's running around not knowing if he's Tigo or the show or the car show. He lost his job at Jacob Javits Center. He ran Jacob Javits. He had four courts. He had 4 miles. He had 4 miles of Jacob Javits Center. It was Tigo Javits Center. By the time he got done with the car show out there. By the time he got done with that car show, it was the Tigo Javits Center. And the mother came up. See, woman, please don't, please. I'm trying to be nice. See, Tigo called you all out of your name. See, he ain't monetized. We monetize. We gotta work you. We're gonna work you. We're gonna work you for disrespecting Tigo. Then you gave him to a pelican. Is that the name of those birds that fly and carry babies with diapers and have them underneath their chin and they fly them off? You did that to him. And not to count the countless hours and times that you spent thinking that you was helping him with his homework, you were sniffing drugs. Tigo's mother was sniffing drugs while she was trying to take care of the Tigo and the kids. Tigo had to run far away to Papa Bear. Papa Bear saved the day. You heard him on the phone the other day. Papa Bear jumped up and said that horse face of a woman. I don't know how I decided. I don't know. I must have been drunk out of my mind. I feel bad that the father said that. Because Tigo didn't ask to be here. That's what he said. We didn't ask to be here. I think I asked to be here. I was in the cosmic plane before I knew my father who he was gonna be, and I knew who my mother was gonna be. The Tigo father said some things. He said she wasn't like that when I met her. Ever since when I came from combat, she did that. I said, what did she do, Mr. Tigo? Now we talking to Mr. Tigo, not Tigo show. The Zest God, big up to the Zest God. I'm the Zest Prince of Zestness. Don't ever forget that the zestiness is still here, baby. The opposite of the bull crap. We still here. HAMP Zest is still here, baby. Tigo Zest is right in the jump off. You see it? You see it? Don't the zestiness is here. Whatever zest you thought, not that. We the other side. We control that manhood that we looking for to get out, because your zestiness is overturning your manhood. See, we on the opposite side. We wear man beaters. You wear bras and brasiers. See, I don't know. You gotta get out of that. You gotta get out of that. That's why we here as the Zest Gods to break you in half and tell you who you need to be. We zestfully clean, brother. Back to that woman who disrespected the time and effort of nurturing children when she almost had the house get lit on fire from having too much burnt cigarettes on the floor. Forgot that she had an ashtray. She used to call the Tigo because he was the oldest of the oldest, and she had him running the streets stealing. He had to steal from for his family, for his little siblings. He must have stole 8 pairs of size 7 sneakers and didn't get him a pair yet. He had stole 14 pairs of underwears and panties for his siblings. He still was wearing no underwears, no Ron Savage, no Diddy, no YouTube. He wore nothing. He was underneath his regular garments going to work. You know how many times he done showed his ass? You know how many times Tigo done showed his ass at the job? Literally. You know how many times he showed his ass when he had to bend over, no YouTube, no Ron Savage, when he had to fix a car underneath the hood. You know how many times he showed his ass? How many times he had to pull up his pants, go like this, and pull that Man, beat a shirt tucked real tight down. Huh? 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 He had to tuck the shirt in real heavy. Huh? Huh? Until his father got him some Hanes. Until his father bought him a pack of Hanes. Because he knew what he was doing out there in the pain. His father bought him a pack of Hanes. The tagless joints, too. The one that Michael Jordan was wearing. So the Tego mother ran off when the father was at the Vietnam War. His father's a war vet of some sort of 3rd Infantry. You understand? He was making moves, sending money home. He was buying Ritz crackers for them. You know, the Ritz crackers, the light salted one. She was buying the salted ones, giving them kids high blood pressure. The father had Keebler's Elf cookies with the swirls in it. She ran and got sugar cookies and gave all those kids that she was dealing with, especially Tego. That's why he can't sit down and be still to this day. He's traumatized from the sugar cookies. And not Ron Savage and Hassan Bam Bam way, no. The normal sugar cookies that we came underneath. You know them cookies. As soon as you take one bite, you playing Skelly, you playing tag, you playing Coco Levy, yo. You don't know which one you about to hit up. You know what I'm saying? You just want to get out there and run because them sugar cookies got you running wild in the hood. His mother was buying all sorts of generic food and taking the rest of the food to her friend. Dancing, laughing, giggling like it was a joke. Here it is, Tego is underneath cigarette smoke. That's why he smokes cigarettes to this day. He got lungs problems. He had to run to the store 30 times a day. That's why he got asthma. You would have asthma too if you had to run 40 times a day for an addict that don't take care of you, like your mama. His mama stole the sovereignty of Tego and the siblings and the father. The sovereignty was gone once his mama left. Once his mama picked up that cocaine. When she picked up that cocaine, what can the kid tell his mother when she on that stuff? You just hope that she can be happy. Not let alone she sweating up the household because she's dancing all around with chemicals of mixing and trying to mop the house. You know the house was clean 5 minutes ago. She's still and yelling at Tego because he's the oldest, he's the smartest, he's the wisest. He was the one that opened up the gates of big money to that family. Now that mother is running down on him, sending the feds at his house, sending all sorts of NCIS at his house. She's sending all sorts of CSI at his house. She done probably got in touch with Hank Voight from Chicago PD. She probably know him. Go in there and kick the door down and all that. You just saw, and you know, she's crafty, okay? She's very crafty. From what I hear, she got connections and ties on trying to destroy Tego. She got Tego looking over his shoulder 900 times a day. I'm helping looking over his shoulder. I got the 300. He looking over his shoulder 900. I'm on his shoulder looking over his shoulder, watching his back. No Ron Savage, no YouTube 300. Because they trying to assassinate Tego. His own mama. Never your mama trying to kill you. That say something, boy. I mean, mama said, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. Now, I don't know if she using that on Tego, because Tego ain't give her no bread. But from what Tego told us, for the time that he been on YouTube, he gave that lady approximately $235,000. $235,000. That's a lot of money, miss. What you do with all that money? You didn't once show solidarity or buying something and say, you know, I'm gonna buy this for the kids. Bring them all back home for Sunday dinner. You ain't did none of that. You ain't did none of that. You jumped around Tego, you whooped on him, you stole his stuff, you sold his PlayStation 15, you took his ColecoVision 900, and you just ran off with all the sneakers and stuff that he had. They had to literally steal sneakers from school. Tego must have got suspended like 35 times in his 3,500 times. Yeah, he might have got knocked off 3,500 times due to the fact that the teachers started just saying, "Oh, we know the household is broken. His household is broken. Don't worry about him, guys." They even have to they ain't even make him walk across the stage. They gave Tigo his diploma at his house with a care package. They had about 17 boxes, okay? And they had to give the mama a box of crayons. They had to give the mama a box of markers, because, you know, they had to make it look good. A lot of construction paper and art paper, because we know what that drug would do to her. She's not thinking about teaching ABCs to Tigo. Tigo had to literally play professor for his siblings. The man had a hard job. She almost reconstructed. That's why he that's why Tigo looked like that. He got reconstructive surgery, guys. Okay? That's not, see, the Tigo y'all looking at is YouTube Tigo. But back in the days, family Tigo, he's not a clone. Because he came back. They you know, he took them jibs out, threw them away. Now he's back to this real Tigo now. But back then he got reconstructive surgery because his mama was throwing pots and pans. Thank God she didn't throw spoons, because that could have left a mark on his face. Thank God she didn't throw no forks, because that could have left a mark on his face. Thank God she didn't throw no butter knife. I mean, if you throw it thrustfully, you could probably hurt someone. Thank God she didn't throw no butcher knife. Knowing that, that'll go through your skin like butter knife, hot over butter. So we thank God. We thank Almighty Allah that Tigo is out here still displaying his skills on YouTube. Cause of you, Nick. Cause of you, Miss Tigo. You tried to knock off the zest dog many years ago. Then you tried to send a hitman, right, to knock him off the road recently. That was your plan. She tried to knock the Tigo show that was driving on the road, transporting cars. She realized that the logbook that she went to the job, she stole it. They was looking for that logbook ever since she walked in. They think Tigo did. That's why he got fired from the other jobs that he was working for Mitsubishi. When he was working for Mitsubishi, that's when she started to find out. Because he was working with those people. Then he went to Honda. Then he went to Infiniti Q45. He went to a lot of auto shops, auto body. He was dealing with that. She knew. Like Gully TV, mom stole that money from him. Tigo mother did the same thing with the car insurance. That's why he got ran off the road like that. Nobody just ain't gonna run nobody off the road unless a tire blow out or something, you know what I'm saying? And in this case, and since this guy and his mother he was a good son. He didn't tell you that he stood up for her one day when her boyfriend smacked the living taste of shit out of her mouth. And he had to lie to his father that she slipped on ice. And it wasn't even ice outside at that time. It was sunny outside at that time. It was sunny outside at that time. But he made it look like they was at the meat market. And she slipped, trying to reach for a fish. You know, the fish had ice in it. You know, he used that tactic. He was smart. Because it was summertime. How the fuck she slipped on ice? He said they was at the fish market. You know, she was moving some things in the ice and it slipped and she fell, wearing them church shoes. No, she wasn't wearing them church shoes. She was wearing them high heel shoes. Now, don't get me wrong. The Tigo mother looked fine. I'm talking about she looked fine. I mean, from head to toe. I'm talking about that father of Tigo. He had to find something that beautiful, and then he stepped off because she was getting more terrible. So her beauty overwhelmed her mindset. Then her mindset overwhelmed her ways of taking care of them kids. Now them kids is all about. They say Mother's Day, they run under cellars when the day of Mother's Day comes. They try to find somewhere deep to hide so they don't have to hear Happy Mother's Day. People say, oh, Happy Mother's Day. Your mother, they look and say, she's in space. She's an astronaut. She died in space. That's some shit to say about your mother. For her, she was an astronaut. You'd think like, damn, that's fucked up, son. Yo, his moms used to work for NASA. Literally NASA. She used to work for NASA, yo. She dived off in space. Yeah, that's what happened. She dived off in space. Literally dived off into somebody else's place. And then had those kids doing their thing, trying to do their thing. Tigo had to wash the tub out like 18 times a day. You know how that feel being a slave? Not knowing that you're a slave? Come on, man. Come on, man. That lady did him dirty. But she was pretty. See, we're going to talk bad, but here go the good. I'm talking about she was Josephine Baker type looking. Okay? She's a Caribbean type of beauty. You hear me? I'm saying she smelled like shea butter, cocoa butter, all the butters. Parquet butter. You hear me? That booty is butter. Them toes was butter. She gave beautiful oral butters. She was beautiful in her day. How did she turn this way? Because she didn't have no patience, and her guidance was disturbed after the God tour went on tour. The father. He was God in the house, and when she left, her guidance went somewhere else. She danced all around, left those kids all around, and then she got a taste of that white powder. See, that white powder changes everything. When she jumped into that white powder lily field, when she jumped in that lily, matter of fact, when she ran across the cocoa field, okay? When she ran across the cocoa leaves, she knew something was up, okay? She started to take that stuff back to the area where she lived at. I'm not quite sure where the area, where son said he's from. Okay, he's from over there. We're gonna say he's from the Bronx, that's it. But that's where they all grew up at. But look, she was doing things before. We ain't gonna say she's with some prominent people. We're gonna say she's with some prominent people, such as drug dealers and things of that nature. Because Tigo ain't no saint. He was out there stealing and hustling, all because he was forced to do that. Because of this lady sold everything. Okay? How did the man and his siblings have to survive? You heard his story. He told you, lady, he don't care nothing about you. See, I'm trying my best to still think about your glory days, but you far from it. Now, I'm glad you ain't got no disease and sickness. You know, I'm pretty sure he don't wish death in jail on you or sickness. You understand? But the way he feel, I think he want to obliterate you, all because you took that train set money. Okay, that train set money was a lot of a focal point at that time. That train set. Okay, we needed that choo-choo train running around in circles, and the Matchbox cars that we needed that. Racetrack cars, we needed that. You decide to take it and go meet somebody at the little local lounge where they play music and they play what else? And they have wingtips and food of that sort of nature. So you went out there and had a good old time, a jolly good old time. You know how many times child services had to come to that house, and the Tigo show had to literally use a whole bunch of scientific words to get across to those type of people that was saying to themselves, I can't believe this is you the epitome of making us black folks and black mothers look bad. That's what we get that problem, because of your mother, because of you being a bad mother to people like T. My mother ain't do that to us. My mother got drunk, but she found some family friends. Then my mother got herself together. Okay? My mother got herself together. She became a counselor after that. She started telling people about the drugs and stuff. She was just alcoholic. Paul Morez, okay? My mother she didn't like shooting needles. She didn't like sniffing coke. She didn't like doing none of that. She liked to drink. So when she got out, she changed her life. Got her kids back. See, you didn't do that. Tigo cousins, family went to cousin's house in Seattle, Washington. Then you had cousins from Tigo family, from your aunts and cousins and them. You sent him to Ohio, and this was just too much. Then you tried to send postcards with slap around photos, booths that you jump in the carnival booths, and you take about 5-6 pictures at one time and they give you that. That's what he did. That's what she did, and mailed it to them kids and said, cut a picture out for everybody and hold it in. They looked at that. That's when Tigo started smoking weed. He used it as an ashtray. I ain't never seen nobody took a blunt and mash it down on the picture. On the face part too. Not on the side or the upper side. He mashed it right in the middle of your face. And hope that it went all the way through and burnt and smell a little whiff of the plastic smoke. This is cold. I can't believe you did that. And you was doing that every Mother's Day. You would go to them little slap around photos from the carnival, take pictures, and write in the note, cut each one out, Tigo, to give to your sister and brother. He looked at that and scraped cocaine with that, man. Those pictures was good because the thinness of you could scrape the plate with the coke in the mirror. He used that for bagging up coke, man. You use your picture to bag up coke on it, man. Put the coke in the bags, man. Scraping up the residue off the mirror and all that, you heard? And here it is. You trying to call him. Then you trying to call me. Because I'm cool with him. You found me. I was bugging out. I was like, who are you? Last time I saw you was what we just said we saw you in a photo and he put your blood out on your face. How you come back? Where did you come from? How did you find me and Tigo? See somebody talking at that church. Like Tigo mother. She found you. Somebody said, I know your son. This is him? And then they ran and told the pastor. That's why Tigo, Gully TV is broke. Now, yesterday, he want to talk about Bambaataa. He want to talk about, see how fast everybody running off now? See how fast this conversation switched with them phonies of YouTubers? You seen what Yada Mean Podcast and Hassan Campbell did? They all know each other. They all down. They all down. You talking about the godfather of hip hop. You have to know what time it is. This is the godfather of hip hop. We would not be rhyming right now if it wasn't for Africa Bambaataa. We wouldn't have these beats if it wasn't for Africa Bambaataa. You understand what I'm saying? So here it is. We running, and them two, they was down with that. Brand Nubian was next in line to the Zulu Nation. They all was Pan-African, red, black, and green, and peace God all together. Cosmic slop and everything. You understand what I'm saying to you? And these people is trying to tell you about a medicine cabinet nigga named Ron Savage. Some medicine cabinet ass nigga who psyched everybody. I've been knew. They been gave me the memo on that nigga. Khalil Amani already told me about that bump. Just like he told me about Israel Doctrine, one-armed bandit ass nigga. Still whacking off of some type of pity porn. He out there playing whacking off of pity porn. Y'all heard? He's whacking off of pity porn. We got to get that nigga up out of here. He's playing with pity porn. Israel Doctrine. He likes to sit behind a private computer and type up pity porn, and he plays with himself with that one arm. Yes, he is. Hassan Campbell and Lamar Jamal broke the internet yesterday with 2 hours and 57 minutes. They ain't had enough decency to give it 3. They stole 3 minutes from you punks. The other 3 minutes was those private phone calls him and Jamal had pertaining to who was going to be the next punk jump up and get Vaseline down. Because you want to get your song back together. Lord Jamal, you ain't been nice since the 5% album. I ain't hear no music from you. Last album I had got from you was the 5% album. Now the last album I got, and I stole it from Sam Goody, the Target. Yeah. It was the God Body album. That was the flyest album cover he ever song he ever did. I ain't hear nothing else about that nigga. Now he's a podcaster. He's dancing around, laughing with Hassan Campbell. You understand? Dealings and wheelings. They ready to go see a rundown. They both gonna be sitting on Vlad couch. Now, when I said that they was eating that chicken, that's what that was. He got him a thigh. You know, you get legs, wings, thighs. Oh, Lord Jamal had him a couple of thighs. Yeah, he had him a couple. Now, Jolly B sold legs and thighs. You know, we get those. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real, but his thighs was different. They still had the fat still on it. Because you know Hassan Campbell fat. And it still had that slime taste to it. Like it ain't been washed before you put it in the flour. They don't have that. They were just happy to have fried chicken from Africa Bambaataa. They loved it. They snorted that cocaine. They drunk the champagne. And they danced all around Ron Savage's name. And they just kept having extra amount of time to steal fame. Yesterday was crazy. Look how many YouTube was talking about. We just said something in 30-something minutes. We strategically know how to beat these punks. Tigo already told me how to get up on you niggas, man. No Ron Savage, no YouTube, you heard? No Africa Bambaataa, you heard? So you niggas dancing and giggling, Lord Jamal, you ain't get those amount of numbers in hours. You got those type of numbers in days. Haas came and gave you a blessing, and you automatically sat there, looked at the peoples in the chat who gave a couple of dollars, and you read what they were saying so that you can have a friendly, off the conversation with Haas, hoping that both of y'all niggas don't fall out, because then y'all gonna both have some type of recording skills. But you was on the couch more than him, though. Okay? Vlad is your daddy, Lord Jamal. Yeah, I mean, podcast. Yeah, I mean, Vlad is your daddy. Take that thumbnail off the damn YouTube channel, because I don't see Godfrey. He changed his hair color. I don't see Rod Diggs. She ran off. It's just you. They know about you and that dog. Okay? Big up to the dog on the couch that's sitting there. That's my little man. Got that dog on the couch. I hope you got a lint brush, because I do the same for lint. But look, you ate that thigh chicken yesterday. Got you a nice big thigh piece, boy. You know you had that Red Devil hot sauce. You know you had that Tabasco hot sauce, and you had your grape soda. And on the side you had your Bud Light, or a Coors Light, or a Budweiser. Get the extra burp. I know about you. Yeah, I mean, Lord Jamal. You ate them fried chicken from Hassan Campbell yesterday. After Hassan said he can't believe that Lord Jamal helped out, sent it to Starbuck. Wow, Star talked about it yesterday. Everybody feel disrespected after Ron Savage played that punch ticket. And then here go Hassan Campbell, running on big platforms, dancing, jumping up and down, moving this way, moving that way. He don't know if he want to be a prophet today or get a prophet tomorrow. Now, we normally get the rants from him. He changed it up. He ain't in the street getting shot no more. He ain't hanging with Derek getting drunk no more. He ain't looking for anybody. Right now, he is working on getting him a photo op with Bambaataa. He trying to get him a photo op with Bambaataa, because right now, Ron Savage is winning. Ron Savage winning right now with the picture. Ron Savage is winning with the picture. I only took a partial of the picture. Everybody got him leaning on Bambaataa. Literally leaning. Huh? Dancing. Loving every smell that the man smelled like he was smelling back in Zulu Nation. He still got that cologne. He still got that stench. Bambaataa still got that stench. For him to have gathered B Stinger to wrap his arms around him, that smell, okay, that smell resonated, and it gave him a whiff. See, I smell my mother. The way them niggas was smelling, they smell Africa Bambaataa. See, I smell hip hop, my mom's. I smell my YouTube family out there. Y'all smell real good, like Hamp Doom, take a shot. I smell y'all, I smell it. But the way I was just doing that theatric movement right there, that's Hassan Campbell and that's Ron Savage. They are smelling Bambaata's serotonin, melatonin, and hyperphones, and all sorts of whoever was dead like E.T. when he left home. That's how that shit went down. 10 toes down, you wouldn't be who you is today if it wasn't for the House of Cokeheads, a.k.a. Sarnetta. Okay? Marky. Whack 100 broke you down yesterday. Okay? Bullets Gotti sent me the file. I don't even want to get down like that. Bullets Gotti sent me the file. Said, yo, Hamp Doom, this for you, baby boy. I said, word? Bullets Gotti hit me on Instagram and said, yo, son, this for you, son. I said, word? He said, yo, let that nigga Marky know that Wax 100 is in the building, man. He's on his way to New York. Because we got to shoot the Wax 100 fade. I'm still on that Wax 100. Tigo told me you watched the show. So now I know you coming back to New York. I'm going to be out there with the match. Just tag me, Wax 100. Tag me. We doing slap box. No, we doing open hand. Okay, I'm going to take the rings off. Okay, I'm going to take the rings off. And I'm going to do my best to fight you with this mask. I'm going to have to strap it up a little bit different. I have to go get you like Gladiator. But look at Slapbox. I need my Slapbox 100 fade, you heard? Slap Whack 100 fade, you heard? So he's coming to New York. Okay? He's looking for you, big boy. He's looking for you, muscle man. I hope you got enough pull-ups in your motherfucking bank, man. I hope you got enough push-ups in your motherfucking tank, man. I hope you got some motherfucking Sarnetta juice in your container, in your quarantine. I hope you got some Sarnetta quarantine, nigga. Because when that man roll up on you, put your hands up, because you want to be held accountable. You got to be held accountable for selling those pictures in jail. You got to be held accountable, Marky. 10 toes down, you got to be held accountable. You selling photos of your muscleness. Now, I could see if you would have told us this. I would have believed all of it. I would have said, yo, man, leave 10 toes down. Leave 10 toes down TV alone. 10 toes down, leave that man alone. Why, Hamp Doom? Why? He was selling his... No, he wasn't doing that. Joe Weider had a team searching for people in penitentiaries who could have the Arnold Schwarzenegger body and a Lee Haney body. Unfortunately, fortunately, not unfortunately, fortunately they found Marky, aka Shaft, aka 10 Toes Down TV, 500K. They found him in Speedos. Okay? No YouTube, no Ron Savage. They found him. Okay? One correctional officer that he was cool with, he was whipping the cool whip with. Okay? He was sharing the cool whip. See, whatever CO officer he was cool with, they had a lot of strawberries and Cool Whip. Sitting back in the pool, looking around, waiting for the mothership. Then after that, you and I both know what niggas do in jail. I wasn't with it, but I saw a few motherfucking niggas punch the ticket to suck a dick. I'm not saying that could have been him. We could have just said that that's what goes on in that place. That's what goes on in that place. That's what goes on in that place. You hear what I'm saying to you? Marky could have been down like that, but not down like that. So he sold pictures of his body movements. He sold pictures of his body parts. He showed pictures of his shoulder lean. Shoulder lean, shoulder lean. That was Marky, aka 10 Toes Down. Selling pictures. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt. He was working for Joe Weider. Joe Weider and Pumping Iron and all the rest of those Flex magazines and all the rest of those bodybuilding books that we used to watch upstate, muscle building muscles. Listen, he was involved with that. He was a science of body. 10 toes down. You can't be nobody on here bigger than 10 toes. Nobody up here bigger than 10 toes. Nobody. You find me somebody bigger than 10 toes down. That man still got that gel, that bedroom gel body. That boy, the Black 100's on his way though. I want you better get your mind right. You better get your mind right. I stole that picture for Dr. Umar Johnson, FDMG school, Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey. I took that. I ran in Pennsylvania, and I ran on Umar Johnson. I told him to give me that photo, man. Let me get that Frederick Douglass, man, because you representing it wrong. You've been yelling out, hit the cash app for so long. I'm trying to find out what happened to a picture of Frederick Douglass. Where the picture of Marcus Garvey? I'm about to get that other picture of Marcus Garvey. Y'all saw my Marcus Garvey picture at my crib. But we got Frederick Douglass right there, and the Queen right there. Look, we got Frederick Douglass right there. I had to go to the FDMG school. FDMG is coming. FDMG. No. HNIC is coming. HNIC. HAMP and Nippy is coming, boy. HNIC is coming. Though his personality is twerking, be twerking. He's twerking. HNIC is coming. HNIC. I got it. I got the Frederick Douglass joint right there. Coming for you, Umar Johnson. You and King Kong Consciousness, that page. I don't know about that page. That page is phony. Whoever running that page, I need to find that page. You running around with that page, I don't even know who you is. King Kong Consciousness, YouTube page. I remember when you was only 3,500. Now you pushing 500,000. We don't even see you. No, listen, YouTube, you got to change that. YouTube, you got to change that. You got to change people that's stealing subscribers and don't do no lives. Forget the shorts and forget the videos and the community posts. You got to let people, get out there and show your face so we know that you real. You heard? YouTube, you got to change that. You can't have people winning all these subscribers and we don't even get a live from them. You said we can have live posts only if you qualify. You can have all the components on activating the page. If you got all those and you only using such and such, they should just say, yo, we don't want your service. I don't even do pre-record videos, but I do a lot of lives. So that only say to them, well, he's working. Live. You know what I'm saying? I can't get you to do nothing live though. Why is that? Because you hiding behind the camera and all that, man. I've been wide awake for 4 nights already, man. I was studying. Man hit the email. Retro Ralph hit the email. All my real rights hit the email. Tigo Ben hit me on the email. I know y'all niggas been forgot about him and Killer Kev. Killer Kev, man, you holler at me, man. Tigo already told me you watching my show, man. Come up in here, Killer Kev. I still need some food, man. You about to be fooled, Killer Kev. You about to be fooled, son. Word up, man. I'm about to go take your flag, son. Word. I'm about to go take your flag, Killer Kev. Word up, Killer Kev. Word up, man. We gotta go do an 031, son. Word up. You gotta give me 31 seconds, son. Word up. Old head. You gotta give me 31 seconds because you out here playing with that food, boy. You heard? You heard? You out here playing with that food, boy. I don't like that. I've been asking you to send some food since last year. Huh? I asked you to send some food since last year. You forgot about HAMP Doom, man. You forgot about HAMP Doom. I don't like that. I don't like that. You forgot about HAMP Doom. Huh? You forgot about HAMP Doom. You heard me? You forgot about HAMP Doom, son. I had to get Tigo and a whole bunch of them dudes. Where this is at? All right, that's good right there. That's good. Yeah, I gotta take the mask off and chill out for a minute. Part self, family. I told you this mask get hot. This mask get hot. Plus, Tigo moms is knocking on the door trying to get that sack. Don't worry, Tigo. I'm gonna serve her and get her up out of here, man, because she trying to get up in the live right now and talk about she saw you made a comment. This lady fast. She's fast. She fast, man. She's fat. She's fat. I don't know how she found me. She got CSI. She got some type of computer software. She's running around and boy. She was definitely in boogie nights. The hood boogie nights. See, before Tigo was in the strip hanging out, he never told niggas that his moms was out there. He never told nobody. Until one day he came in the house, I was playing PlayStation, and his mother was sitting on the couch. Tigo's a real G. He didn't beat up, he didn't yell. He gave you that look like how you look on YouTube. When he be getting at Hassan and them niggas, that look he give you, go suck your mother and all that. He gave me that look. I was just bagging up crack. You know what I'm saying? I was bagging up crack and all that. Feel what I'm saying? I was just minding my business, bagging up some work. You know, she came up in there, you know what I mean? A nice skirt and all that. You know, I still slap a crackhead, but they still got that body to coming out of them programs, right? She came out that program, she had that body. I slapped that, I tackled that, you heard? I tackled that. You know what I'm saying? Because he even double taked until he realized that she had a birthmark around her back of her ear or some shit that you couldn't hardly see. So she kept her hair down low. And when she flipped her hair back like Rita Hayworth, when you saw her in the movie, what's the name of that good movie? Shawshank Redemption. And Morgan Freeman said, hold on, wait till Rita do that flip with her hair. She did that. She did that flip with her hair. And she rolled her neck back, and Tigo looked. Then he gave me that look. I didn't know, because she had her hands in my pants and all that while I was bagging up, playing PlayStation 5 and all that. And I was multitasking. I was playing PlayStation 5, I was bagging up the coke and crack, and I was smoking weed. Word up. Look out for the eyes. It's on the garbage now. Yeah, look out for the ops. They selling garbage down the block. Pour me some of that good libation. Make sure you hydrated. Hydrated, whatever word you want to call it. Just make sure you that. But don't be like Tigo moms, ladies. Okay? Your son make it in this day and time. You come back now talking about, I'm happy that my son is on top of the world. Like this is some hello motor server. Get out of here. You must be crazy. Crazy lady. And I call her Miss Tigo because I forgot her name. I think her name was Diane or something. You heard? I think she was from out of the Caribbean islands of St. Lucia. You know, them St. Lucian women look beautiful out there. Tigo's St. Lucia. His father African. From Zimbabwe. You heard? His father is from Zimbabwe. He met his mother on the trip in Bermuda. They were just dancing around. You know, his father had the scientific science on how to beat the the Bermuda Triangle. He had to go measure the Bermuda Triangle. He got away. Not too many people get away from Bermuda Triangle. Only a few people can get away from the Bermuda Triangle. And the only people get away from that is the descendants of slaves. Ask anybody black that ran across the Bermuda Triangle. They're going to tell you nothing happened except smooth winds and faster service to get to the land. I guarantee. They'll tell you, yo, it was smooth air, smooth sand, and it was a swift way to get you to land, because some Caucasians on his way. I don't want you to get caught up in the hurricane. Or should I say, what they words for the ocean like that? I think that's no, that's not a word. What they call a tsunami. I don't like the use of it because it sounds like them. What word? Ocean overflow or something. Let's say that. It was just an ocean overflow. You heard? Word, like the perfect storm. It was just an ocean overflow. That's what happened. You know what I mean? Then you gotta call us to come in the seals. Yo, $ HAMP Mafia. Don't forget the super chat HAMP Doom now. They wanted me to tell you that in 59 minutes and 30 seconds. Almost an hour into the show. The Tigo show. Did his mother really abandon his zesty? Did she abandon him because he was zest, fully clean? Did she abandon him because he looked like his father? What did she do? Why did he hate his mother so much? You know, heaven is at the foot of your mother. In order to get to the God level, it's at the foot of your mother. That day, his mother's feet had to be stink. Word up, her feet had to be stink. My mama's feet never stink. No, my mama's feet never stink. Every time I went to her house, I went to my mama's house, I rubbed her feet. I kissed her feet. Word up. She's like, son, I twisted my ankle the other day just walking. No, she said, my ankle. So I said, let me get over here and rub them feet. My mother. Yeah. That's why I love women's feet to this day, because I love my mother. Not no sucker shit. She just taught me what a woman's feet should look like. And said, this is what, if you don't see this, you don't get this, then those women's feet stink. Unfortunately, his mother's feet stink, because gates of heaven is waiting for me. Gates of heaven is at my mother's footstep. She's in the urn. As soon as I get to the level of meeting death, I'm going to meet the great one. Come on in, son. Thanks, Mom. Here go your sage right there. Here go your YouTube page right there. I'm in heaven YouTube page. I'm going to be doing YouTube pages in heaven. God going to be holding down the beats. And they know that's what. It's HAMP Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. I got Man Making Money Doom in the building. All the rest of the moderators in the building. Big Tigo show, what up? Everything info, entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. Hassan Campbell and Lord Jamal trying to break the internet together. Two butter boys. Okay? Two butter boys. Don't let Lord Jamal fool you. He was a dancer for Africa Band Body. He danced for Africa Band Body. He was a dancer. He danced his way to brand Nubian. He danced his way to brand Nubian. And all of a sudden, he's a Yada Min. Now he's a Yada Min situation. I know what he mean when he say he gotta mean. Is it me or him and Ron B. Stinger using the same language? Ron B. Stinger say, you know what I mean? And he's saying, yeah, I mean. Listen, I don't know what none of you Negroes mean. We mean over here with this work. Getting mean Gene Oakland. That's what mean we is. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about if I'm drinking all this beautiful water, staying hydrated? But I know that you constipated on listening to them niggas out there yesterday talking that foolishness, and everybody is giving Ron B. Stinger Savage. See, once again, I clap for Ron B. Stinger. Another day at the supervillain office. I clap for that man. You know why? He done did something that made the internet talk about him again. And this time he got the two biggest YouTubers to talk about him. Ron Savage should have about 45,000 subscribers right now. He should have about 45,000 subscribers after them niggas talked about him and played recordings of him talking to some nigga named Mikey Benson. Benson, Mikey, or Michael Benson. What the nigga name? Mickey Benson? The last time I thought of Benson, Robert Giuliani, AIP. He was Benson. Who is this Benson today? Who is this Benson they talking about today? Then I had a friend named Benson who died in the plaza, right? That who this kid was yelling out that some kid killed and that I snitched on. No such thing never happened. Jamal Mentos. I don't like saying things like this, but you know I want to fight like a motherfucker. Tell your dead mother to suck my dick, nigga. Yeah. You too, you bitch. No Ron Savage, no motherfucking Hassan Campbell, and no motherfucking YouTube. This is straight, I'ma violate you, nigga. Cause you know my reputation was big. Y'all niggas got mad cause I sued Mo Vaughn, got that big money. Broke the fuck out, made Hood Hamptons. And didn't bring nobody with me because I knew that you bum niggas is like the way you are today. Just fucking bums. And on this day and time, ain't nobody scared of none of you niggas. Nobody. Because we know you can't fight. None of y'all niggas. You pick up a gun or a knife. None of you niggas can fight. None. It's like you want to go see death. You want to go to jail, see your lover. I want to see life and my real life lover. That beautiful, beautiful woman. Beautiful, her beautiful sisters or her beautiful, beautiful cousins. We all barbecue. So now we got Hassan Campbell thinking of a story today. After he done made up a good story yesterday. You see how people can't think? That's why you subscribe to me. Because you wait for me to give y'all the word and the think. See, that's why we changed the whole curriculum again. It's just who we is versus such and such, such and such. See, when the team told me that, they said, good. That'll just be a conversation within the conversation. We won. Ron Savage picked up the ball again. Ron Savage is making numbers again. Because all he's going to do now is talk about how sad Hassan and Lord Jamal is. See, it makes me think that you niggas want to still give Africa Bambaataa back massages. The way Ron Savage had his arm around that man, that's how you want to be. Hassan Campbell is looking for a photo op right now. He know that what he did yesterday do not amount to what happened 2 weeks ago with Africa Bambaataa coming to New York, meeting Ron Savage and the rest of the survivors. Apparently, they all had hot dogs, they all had cookies, they all had on wife beaters, but nobody had a man beater. And he was sitting right there with his hip hop movement. Now, what had happened was Africa Bambaataa brought Ron Savage out. He brought him out. He brought all of the hip hop movement. He brought it out. Leela Wells ran inside the chat of Lord Jamal and Hassan Campbell yesterday, just to say a little slick words about such and such. You see how Ron Savage broke the internet? Along with these two bums talking about him, helping. It was an amazing job, Ron. It was an amazing job, Ron. You did it again. As a supervillain to you, I applaud you, brother. And we still moderating over there with 090 the movement. But look, you did good, Ron Savage. All we gotta do now is just hit a song now. All we gotta do is hit a song now, kid. Now you hit Hassan, now he got conversation. You engaging now, Ron. I know you listening. That's my tool. You can have that one. If I was in the shoes like you was in, hopefully I would never want to be like that. But in this position, when you winning, you got to jump in it, Ron. Wake up today, make another soft-hearted video about Hassan Campbell. You have to. Because he did 3 hours with Lord Jamal, the guy that helped break the story, along with Toy Star Terrain. Star Terrain even had to get on live and clarify his signature because he was left and dealt with what I'm along what this what whoa, let me make a video. And he doing little eyes like this in his videos, thumbnail. So this job here you did, Ron Savage, I commend you, boy. You did everything perfectly, man. You did everything perfect. The only thing I could say was, now come outside and come to my show. You got people interviewing you now, Ron Savage. Don't go back to no more interviews. Let me interview you, Ron. Let me interview you. And you know how my interview gonna go. We're gonna do hip hop, son. We don't care about nothing. We just gonna have it as if we were talking about it. And we both gonna win. Ron, if I see you have a show and I pop up, I'm popping up. You better come on my show. In the comment section, or you tell me pull up a StreamYard and you'll pull up. Because that's what they did on your punk ass yesterday. You understand, Ron Savage? Them niggas ate off of you yesterday, son. Yada Mean Podcast must have pulled over $900 in 3 hours talking about you with Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell was so nice to give a few dollars to Lord Jamal yesterday. Lord Jamal gonna have enough smoke for him and the dog for the next few days. Lord Jamal feel like Shannon Sharp with Cat Williams, being that he did the dirty section of YouTube with Hassan Campbell. That's how Lord Jamal feel right now. He feel like the new Shannon Sharp. He gonna wake up today. His numbers may not look the same unless he title and say a recap of yesterday's live with Hassan. If he do that, he'll get the numbers rising back to 20,000 in 2 hours. Hassan Campbell gave him 3 hours show yesterday and he got 20-something thousand, less than 5 hours, when he wasn't getting that. Look at his numbers. So Hassan Campbell blessed that punk to talk about another guy and talk about himself, and he all was in the same boat with Africa Bambaataa. Punks jump up to get beat down was filmed right there. It was filmed down the block from the Africa Bambaataa studios. Okay, and you wasn't even the sharpest one in your skills. You wasn't even. I don't know why Sadat X ain't getting up here getting busy. See, Sadat X got to go get his jibs fixed, man. He got to go get his teeth fixed. He got to go get those veneers now, man. He's losing his teeth, man. I saw him the other day trying to rhyme. He was trying to get a camera position, but we saw your mouth, God. You losing your teeth. All them guards losing their teeth, man. That's crazy. Stop using that fluoride toothpaste. I told you use charcoal toothpaste, and you don't need a lot of that stuff. You use charcoal toothpaste like I've been using it, your teeth got muscle, they got memory. You can have mouthwash day and brush your teeth with mouthwash. Get that gingivitis, get them gums together. Then you hit your tongue with the brush or the mouthwash. Then you I thought they taught you this, Sadat. No, you run around smoking them Lucy's. That's what's messing your mouth up. That's what's messing everybody's mouth up. Them Lucy's. I don't smoke cigarettes. Never have. Tried it 2 times in my life. I said, I don't like them things. I said, no, I don't like it. And I used to try to do it after a blunt. I like, what the point is of smoking a blunt, smoking a cigarette after a blunt? Give me another blunt. Duh. Right or wrong, guys? Why would I want to put nicotine on top of herb? That don't make no sense. That's a dumb move, man. Oh, it makes you more higher. Listen, clown, you ghetto, stupid Negro. I'm glad I got out of that. Because half of you niggas is still getting ready to get lung cancer, you punk, and fuck cancer. But you did get it because you kept saying to yourself, you need a cigarette after you smoke a blunt. You crazy. You need a cigarette to smoke after a blunt. I remember my friend tried to, I said, what is this? Like, yo, it's a Lucy. Go get 3 Lucy's for $1. Or 4 Lucy, I don't remember. So I used to go, come back, he got 2, I got 2. And I used to, longs too. I used to, like, you know what? I get shorts. You know what I'm saying? Let me get ahead and get the shorts. So I tried. I sat down, kicked my feet up like them niggas, imitated the style that they did with the cigarette. Just the cigarette, because the blunt is different. So I'm trying to emulate niggas like the cigarette, holding your arm like this and, yeah, what up, y'all? Holding the side of your mouth, shooting the dice and shit. It was cool. See, my mother was a retired cigarette smoker. So once she understood, once I had the lie that said, oh, I'll be in the studio and they be smoking, she said, well, try to find a way to take that like this, like that, because, you coming in here smelling like this. I don't mind you smelling like marijuana. Because that helps our cataracts in here. You understand? That marijuana helped the cataracts in this house. Okay, calm us down. Yeah, that back then, that thing helped out. So she didn't mind having me smell with the stench of that. But that nicotine, she was like, no way, Jose. I said, that's how I figured it out. I said, nah, I don't need that shit. I started giving packs to the homeless. Because I used to rob the trucks for the cigarette joints. And when my man was the Italian dude, he understood that we was doing it. He stopped the gig and said, yo, y'all don't got to rob me. All you got to do is let me Then he got 2, 3, 4 guys and told me to get 2, 3, 4 guys. That's what it is in the project. I didn't grab them niggas to get Lucy money. That's how we started the Lucy game. You got Lucy's to this day because of me. We was by the train station, Lucy's. People would be like, how much are Lucy's? I'd be like, yo, 25 cents. You get 4 for $1. I was raking in. I just wanted to flip. I was losing about $15 a day, but I was getting the flip. Now I keep like $5, $6 or something. So when I told him connect that, he was like, oh, you're a good guy. He said, I'm gonna make your pay different. You continue to do what you do. Don't tell nobody. I ain't tell nobody. I probably told my man. Yeah, and they stink. That was one thing too. So, once I realized I didn't need a cigarette after a blunt after a cigarette, or after you smoke a blunt, you need a cigarette. I didn't need that. Nope, I just rolled up another blunt around them niggas. You telling me you ain't high enough, but you just telling me the cigarette gonna make you high. You fucking confused, nigga. Don't fucking confuse me. My lungs is still good. I could blow no Ron Savage, no YouTube, no Hassan Campbell. I could go take a doctor report here to say, yo, you got good lungs. What you do? I say I hit a little this, that, and the third. But no cigar though. And plus I walked there. Back then I could walk to my doctor. When I get to this, my blood pressure is up. They know I walk. That's why they let me sit there for about 2 hours, maybe 25 minutes when I get there. And I sit there, I chill out, drink some water, and I go give them some urine. Everything is clean, everything is solid. When they take my blood pressure, the systolic and diastolic will be just the way it need to be. But it'll be a little bit above because my heart's still racing from walking. I tell him, I said, yo, I walk here. And he's like, oh, okay, you don't take the bus to transportate? I'm like, nah, that'll give me more stress. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, okay, this is a good high blood pressure because you're moving and circulating. So that's why I don't mind getting up, walking the dog. You have an animal, cherish it because he helps you out too. You gotta say, oh, I gotta take him out. That's the exercise. Bend down, get up, walk up, move. You feel me? Mobilize. But you immobile. You dealing with immobility. And that's why I can't deal with Hassan Campbell and deal with large Jamal because I knew they science when they came on. They want to be co-host buddies, man. They got untold stories of Bambaataa. Hassan Campbell go lead the way. Large Jamal can't do nothing but use his fame of brand Nubian. But on here, he's a small little guy to Hassan Campbell. Even though he's a big name in the world, he's still small than Hassan Campbell. He ain't got over 400-something thousand subscribers. Hassan Campbell got 485,000 subscribers. Yadameen only got 100-something thousand subscribers. So who you think who gonna bow down to who? Large Jamal getting ready to go through the Hassan Campbell door. He did last night for 3 hours. He was inside the Hassan Campbell playhouse. He was dancing all through the playhouse. Hassan Campbell jumped from the Nori door. Now Lord Jamal went through the Hassan Campbell door. Anybody that Hassan Campbell gonna hang out, you go through his door. You gotta eat a thigh. You gotta eat a thigh of chicken. You gotta eat a thigh of chicken. You gotta eat about 5 thigh chickens. You have to. No hot sauce either. You have to eat that thing. You gotta eat it right out of the grease onto the brown paper bag. And then you gotta go ahead and hit the white bread. No wheat bread. Hassan Campbell gave you no wheat bread. He gave you white bread, chicken shit. You went through the Hassan Campbell door, Lord Jamal, and we had 120 piece, God. At 100 hour 120, man. Father Clarence. But look, you went through the Hassan Campbell door with your arms and your face and the dog. Okay? You ran right to Hassan Campbell and sat there and said, I'm gonna be medicated up, listen to him, and then listen to it later. Give him, and when you realize that, I need him. Now you writing your hip hop YouTube mindset, because you're an MC, you putting something down to get Hassan Campbell, and this is what he gonna use, because he ain't got nothing else. He ain't gonna run back to politics. He just got over 20,000 with Hassan talking about Bambaataa and Ron Savage. He got the recap now. Because right now, Lord Jamal from Yadameen Podcast is the new Shannon Sharp. Club Shay Shay. Club JJ. That's his name. Club JJ. Club JJ. That's you. Lord Jamal. Club JJ. That's you. Club JJ. That's you. And Hassan Campbell was your Cat Williams. Your Pussy Williams, huh? He was your Pussy Williams. He used everything at the point. Then he got more for you. Because he yelled out, I did 9 years of trying to wake the people up. And I did so many extra amount of years. And I was dead. And I was dead. I had broke the story. I got video. I got this. Hassan Campbell was a hot mess. Large Jamal went through Hassan Campbell door. And anybody else that play with Hassan Campbell, you gotta go through his door. All he gonna give you when you come to his door and he open it, he got a bucket of thigh chicken wings waiting for you. Hot thigh chicken wings. Hot. And he got an apron. He wearing flip-flops with no socks. showing his toes. Of course, because Bambaataa saw all them boys' toes. And Bambaataa saw every last one of those boys' toes. And told every last one of those boys, get in the shower, your feet stink. Because I got to smell your toes. I got to play with your feet. I got to rub my meat on your feet. Get in the tub. Ron Savage. Get in the tub. Hassan Campbell. And whoever else was in there. Get in the tub. I better see some dirt around the ring of that tub now. Get up in there. I got a belt waiting for you. A belt. Don't let me whoop you. Afrika Bambaataa was beating them boys, man. He beat them right into position. Right into position. And the game that he beat them in was checkers and Twister. He loved them checkers. Them old niggas love checkers. I don't fuck with checkers. You see an old nigga playing with checkers, he trying to get you. Got enough chess is tough. But checkers, he trying to get you. He trying to get you. I have to work to what I called it back in the days. We ain't flat. I say we ain't flat. My men stand up. And that's what my chess pieces are. We stand up. We not, our world ain't flat over there, buddy. We don't jump over here. You know what I'm saying? How I said connect four. See, you get where I'm coming at now. See, it's checkers, connect four, same pieces. Same pieces, right or wrong, man. The checkers and the connect four pieces are the same pieces. Are they not? They are the same people. When I used to play connect four and I used to play checkers, I was like, these things look like the same pieces with the king, the crown, the red, the black. All we was missing was green. I was like, look at this. So we went from checkers to connect four. To Twister, leg figure four, leg lock and Twister. You got a leg lock and Twister. If you ever played the game of Twister, I played it with girls. See, the teacher had us play with. See, my teacher was cool. My teachers was cool. My teachers did not play this shit that the teachers did today. Girls on one side, boys on the other side. We playing dodgeball. Girls on the other side, boys on the other side. We playing volleyball. Hey guys, classroom lineup. Give me a single line section of girls on this side. And how many times boys was on the girl's side to stand with their girl? They're like, get over there, Thomas. Get out of the girls' line. And sometimes they had them other kids that was, double dutching and help putting their hair together. The coach didn't bother. He overlooked him. I'm serious. When we had a gay kid in the gym class, it wasn't no disrespect. He knew his limits. He knew where to be at. They had special areas that you don't go back there. That's the locker section. We don't go back there. We hear them yell out, yo, y'all finished back there? They be like, yeah. Then we'll walk back there to go smoke weed and shit. Unlike you ran over there to smoke weed with them niggas, Hassan Campbell. You ran over there to smoke weed with them niggas, Ron Savage. And you was hoping that one of them was wearing a lot of heavy lip gloss that night or that day. Because you like smoking blunts behind them women. So I used to tell my girl, yo, keep that. But why you don't want it back? Because you got all the lipstick all on it. Got all the goddamn lip gloss all on it. That's why I roll too. Here, smoke yours, I'll smoke mine. But when she said, oh, give me a pull of yours, baby. I go give her a kiss real quick. Oh, you ain't got nothing in your mouth. I was like, here you go. Well, I make sure she got finished sucking my dick or something. Clean your face, baby. All right, here you go. You know what I'm saying? But now Haas and Lord Jamal. Lord Jamal ran through the Hassan. He couldn't wait. And Hassan Campbell set that up. He said, y'all want to know if Lord Jamal going to say something about this. Lord Jamal, we got to do a part. And Lord Jamal was sitting back watching. And said, oh yeah, this would be a perfect one right now. Smoked up a little bit, got his clothes, walked his dog, wrote Haas inside of email, inside of DM. Haas agreed, and they just popped on the scene. This is our recap on how Lord Jamal went through the Hassan Campbell door. He couldn't wait. Talk about Africa Bambaataa, and Raw Beef Steak. Now, we got a few people that's on their way to talk about this. Some people gonna say they knew about it, of course. Then you're gonna have some people that say they knew about it again, of course. But the people who got a little bit of subscribers, they're gonna jump on it because it's a cross. You understand? It's a cross now. They want to cross some Jordans now. They want to cross the river of the Nile. They're ready to cross now. But we already saw it though. We did it. We got the thumbnail to prove it. Behind the bar couldn't wait. A few people in the dirty section couldn't wait to find out if this is true or not true. But yet, being that it's true, they looking the way out to say, yo, what we gonna do now? What we gonna talk about now? Their whole thing is Ron Savage, Hassan Campbell, and Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar got to fit inside of that equation because he is a corporate to the door now. He's going to the door. You understand? He's going to the door to say to himself, I made it. Now he gonna shoot past Gully TV now, because Gully TV spoke on him after he said his mother wrong. After he got a few Cash App decisions made in his behalf, now he's outside talking about Ron Savage and Africa Bambaataa. When he could have been set up something on it way back in the day, his way. But today it need to be like, okay, let's do it like this now. I don't want to go through the Hassan Campbell door. I'm going to go through this door. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to run through this door and try to see if I can still fit inside the door. Truth Seeker in the building. Official Truth Seeker. That's Israel Doctrine people. They came through. Yeah, they all going to jump on this. Now they all going to think how they could put together an hour and 30. They watching HAMP doing. Breaking down the blueprint on Lord Jamar running through the Hassan Campbell door. And Ron Savage beat you again. And you tell Israel Doctrine about that, what happened to your boy. That documentary ain't never gonna make it no more. Because what happened to that boy took a picture with that name. That little boy, what happened to that boy is all a hoax in your mind. What happened to that boy 2016 was all a joke. Because if the boy would have did what he did, you wouldn't have saw a reunion with the victims of the so-called alleged lead of Africa Bambaataa touching and playing with these people from Zulu Nation. So we can look at this situation now and say, Ron Savage beat you. He didn't beat me. I knew what happened. He told me. When we was doing the war, he was like, yo, Ham, you know I got a trick up my sleeve, right? I said, what is that, son? He said, I got a trick. I told you niggas back in the days we was going to do a track with Bambaataa. I told you the Godfather of Hip Hop get ready to produce me and Ron Savage music. I told y'all that. I just didn't get the memo to go down there right now. He said the next round. Let Bambaataa get the feel of things. I said, yeah, cool, that's nice. Yeah, let him get the feel of things. He's been in hiding, he's been accusated. You know, Hassan Campbell running around. Now you got you did it, son. You did it. You did it, Ron Savage. Ron Savage. On this, it felt like a Saturday. It feels really like a Saturday. It felt like a Friday. Ron Savage now making the whole time on YouTube feel like we had payday and we had Friday. We on the weekend. Every day is a weekend with Ron Savage now. Due to the fact that he got Hassan Campbell waking up, thinking, and now we got Lord Jamar figuring out another way to make another move into another universe. Because he don't want to go back outside no more with Camilla Harris. He done finished that. He don't want to go back outside talking about Fat Joe and the Spanish people in hip hop. I think he's done with that. After he found out that there's a machine robot sitting in front of the museum. after he found out that some of the brand Nubian archives is inside the museum. So he don't want to mess up Grand Poover and Sadat X money. So he gonna say, all right, look, hip hop, he ain't fucking with Eminem no more. He don't belong here. He's with Hassan Campbell, dog. He's in the Hassan Campbell, dog. Large Jamal gonna talk about Matchbox cars, okay, with Hassan Campbell. Large Jamal getting ready to go meet Hassan Campbell at his ranch, so they could do another Yada Amin podcast in that little barn where they got the Hassan Campbell lights. And then he gonna say, yeah, Large Jamal, I can help you get like this off of YouTube money. Large Jamal is open. He was just getting some little bit of money. Now he went through the Hassan Campbell door. He's happy now. He's happy. Now watch Star call Hassan Campbell. Because Star ain't got that many amount of subscribers like Haas. Watch Star call him next. Yo, we gotta come on my show. And I just seen the numbers you did with son. You gotta come over here. Watch Star Buck Wild call him. Watch he be on Star. Watch. Watch. Because this is big now. See, when he got shot and sat on the couch with Vlad, that was just something. Oh, he made it. He went through the Vlad door. That's the Nori door. He went through the Vlad and Nori door. The pre-Nori Vlad door. That's that. He went through the Vlad and pre-Nori door. You understand? Because Nori went in the middle, but it was a glitch. He grew his hair back. You understand? He was going through the glitch. It started to retract his hair like chemo. You understand? That's why they growing their hair back. Your favorite rapper growing their hair back because they was running through so much of being straight, but they call it a glitch. And you know how you can burn your hair on something, like you leave a dryer on your hair and you smell it? That's them. So now their follicles is coming back. The bald spots is receding back to normal from hot showers of sperm cells falling from like lava rocks from some sort of volcano. You know, you can ask Haas and Ron Savage. Ron Savage trying to grow his hair back. The follicles is coming because Bam, you know, 7 feet tall, looking like a mountain of Mount Helena. Okay? Volcano. Shooting sperm cells, lava. Landing, you know, thing hot. Girl tell you it's hot. Don't shoot it in my eye, don't shoot it in my head, mess up my hair. Girls will tell you that. Yo, you gonna fuck up my hair, you shooting sperm all in my hair. Coming all in my hair. Just shoot on my breast or something. How the fuck you shooting on my hair, my eye, burn my eye, burn my head? That shit is hot. White blood cells, which is hot. You come out, it's a firecracker on your ass. You see the sheets, you can't get it out. Mama know that you was doing something in the bed without a girl. You was jerking off. Why the fucking sheets yellow? You peed? Pee stains come out, nigga. Cum stains don't come out. I'm sorry, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what God made that like that. That's the power. That's the power. But you, nigga, went through that Hassan Campbell door. You happy. You feel real good about being Hassan Campbell new play toy. You Hassan Campbell new play toy. Because now Hassan Campbell gonna look at you and say, I'm gonna call Large Jamal and get his intake or input on this. And then after he get his input on this, now y'all gonna do a recap and follow Ron Savage. Ron Savage gonna get to 100,000. He gonna beat the little section of YouTube. He gonna call me up. No Ron Savage, no YouTube, and no Diddy. He gonna pull me up, you know what I'm saying, and say, yo, Ham Doom, here, son. That's 12,000 subscribers for you. I'm gonna be like, all right, Ron Savage, I'm good. I asked for 5, you gave me 12, I'm good. You got 100,000, you gave me $12,000. I'm all right with that. I could walk away. By you, my friend, and I hit a lick like that, it won't get half, but I'll give you under 20 or close to 20,000 to get you run around. And I'm gonna take care of some business. If you're smart, you'll give it back to me, and we'll run it back into business, and you'll get double the amount. That's if you're smart. And you my man, and you don't snake shit. You're smart enough, you give me back the money. So nah, so I want you to keep that money, put it in an investor, what you get ready to do. I want to be down. And let's get a verbal agreement and a handshake agreement and a written agreement. I'm with you. You thinking now. You feel me? I'm with you. You take your money, you try to sneak me and be a buyer and the dealer and the stealer and all that. I don't want to deal with you. My niggas I did that to my niggas. Yo, what you doing with your money? I'm giving it back to the connect. Why? He already got enough money. Nah, nigga. When the shell get down, I know he gonna have my back, and some of them did. After some of them ran, I still can't find. I lost all the phone numbers, but I know they know who I'm at, where I'm at. Just got a little hair on my face. You feel me? My face is extra hairy, right? So Vlad door you went through, you sat on his couch so much, talked about so much. After Vlad used you and Vlad used Boosie so much, Boosie can't go outside. The police looking for him. Thanks to the Department of Justice Vlad, DJ Vlad. Okay? Can't go nowhere. The Batman house, he took Vlad there. You should have never took that man there. You seen what he did to China Mac. You seen what he did to China Mac. After China Mac pulled that gun prank on him and Vlad had his piece. What if Vlad would have killed you, Chinese rice? What if Vlad would have killed you, Chinese rice? We wouldn't have had no duck sauce now. What if you and your man, fried chicken, black nigga, right? And you as fried rice. Fried rice. What had happened if Vlad would have pulled out his Russian mother love? Huh? The mother of Russia. Mother love. What if he would have pulled that mother of Russia out on you and made you really chicken fried rice on both of y'all niggas' occasion? Huh? Huh? Y'all both would have had chicken fried rice. I don't even like chicken fried rice. I like fried rice and chicken wings. Two different fucking orders here. Why is I'm getting chicken fried rice? I ain't with a chicken now. What chicken? Them niggas thought I wanted that. Nah, I told them fried rice and chicken wings. Make sure the tips is cut on Ron Savage on YouTube and no Diddy. You heard? These niggas playing a fool game out here. I don't know what they doing. Large Jamal waking up in the morning drinking Sanka. He's drinking Sanka. Hassan Campbell is sipping Hennessy. They both are running around today feeling like Shannon Sharp and Cat Williams of the dirty section of YouTube. Welcome, Jamal. Large Jamal. Welcome to the dirty section. And you're going to be on top of everybody because you had the Hassan Campbell thigh chicken. When you went through Hassan Campbell's door, he got a bucket of legs and thighs and wings, okay? And fat backs, okay? Breasts, okay? He know you gonna want the breast, but that's all the way in the back. You gotta run through the thighs first. And I know that you had those thighs. More grease, and you gotta give me a breast. I don't like thighs. But being that Jolly B's got thighs, they know what they doing because he know how to clean like mama did it. But in this case, Hassan Campbell, he told you about his mama. He talked about his mama like a dog, and she passed. He talked about it. She ain't cooked no fried chicken. If she did, she slapped that fried chicken in the grease, didn't wash it, and fed them Bronx River bum-ass kids. And now you look at Hassan Campbell when he go to the hood, when he was going to the hood, he run to get him some thighs and chicken wings. That's the ritual. So Lord Jamal ran through the doors and he saw a bag of thighs smelling good. That old classic in the house birthday fried chicken. You know that birthday, when you have your birthday come up and your mama make that fried chicken, you know that smell. She get the good oil for you too. She don't get you the oil. The Crosdale. She don't get you the Crosdale or White Rose. She gonna get Weston. She gonna get Weston. Yeah. Mama upgrade the grease on her. Because she want that chicken to smell crispy for your birthday. You remember that smell of that fried chicken? Of thighs? You remember that thigh smell? Chicken? You remember? Ooh, I can smell it right now. I can smell it right now. I can smell it. And I made some chicken the other day. I almost made this. I almost made it. I almost went back to my childhood, but I missed a small ingredient. I missed a small ingredient. I missed a small ingredient. That small ingredient was, Mama, I did it. You hungry? Once he would have said, boy, it tastes good, I would have made it. But I didn't make it because Mama's not here. I just ate it and it was good. But I knew it had a little, like I probably oversaturated a little bit of the seasoning, just a little bit. But I tried. But if it was the oxtails, you know I'd have put my foot in. No, you saw me. I already did that. You I'd have rocked over to sleep. You already know me. And the oxtails, boy. I don't play. So you went through the Hassan Campbell door. Oh, good saves today, man. Yes, sir. You went through the Hassan Campbell door. And that door you went through, buddy, right, had nothing but thighs and flats. Yeah. Rick Ross flats. The Wingstop flats. You had the Wingstop flats, and you was happy with the barbecue kind or the other kind from saturated in that taste of garlic butter, you know, because that's that Rick Ross. He liked the peppermint. That's why his blood pressure's so high. You know, he liked that peppermint patty kind, lemon peppermint. I don't mess with it. Just give me the garlic and Parmesan. I'm good with the garlic Parmesan. I'm good with that. I get the cleanliness from the garlic, you know what I mean? And I get a good flavor. Feel me? He like it tough. That's his problem. That's his problem. Now you went over there and you danced with Hassan Campbell under the pale blue light. And knowing both of y'all are pale. And you garbage pale too. Yeah. You garbage pale. You ran over there and dealt with a garbage head named Hassan Campbell. He don't know if he want to drink. He don't know if he want to hookah one night. He don't know if he want to call Ron Savage, or he don't know if he want to see if he had a pair of extra sneakers that he remember. This guy is all over the place, hallucinating if you ask me. But he got the trick. He got the game. He tricked Large Jamal going through the door. You see, behind the bar went through the door, and 10 Toes Down got mad at that when he went through the door. He wanted him to come to his door to hold his pictures down, because when he was doing pictures with 10 Toes Down, catching him doing the body poses, 10 Toes ain't really get all excited like that. Only after he went through the Hassan Campbell door, got him an extra bottle of Hennessy collection, because Hassan got the shelf of liquor. So behind the bar got him an extra bottle of Hennessy, because he was drinking E&J. You know, Hassan upgraded him. He was drinking Long Island iced tea and whatnot, that nasty shit. Dancing around. Remember he was doing all them dancing? Now he got Hennessy, he cool. He drink Hassan juice. Got the Hassan juice, the Hassan serum. Got the Hassan serum, you heard? Truth serum, Hassan serum, all the same. But you got a mean podcast ate the chicken. He went through the Hassan Campbell door and got thighs. He ate those thighs good too. Crispy. Red double hot sauce, because you don't want it too hot. Red double hot sauce, you heard? White bread, no wheat bread. The old days, white bread. Oh, that tastes Wonder Bread too. Word. He ate that thing like it was yesterday. Swallowed the bone bristles and all that. Then they had to give him a Heimlich maneuver for fucking seeing Bam Bot on the turntables. He was eating. You alright? Hit him on his back or something. You got nigga some pear juice. Give him some pear juice. He should be all right. It helps out. Read about pear juice. It's good for you, for the fiber. It helps with the blood flow. I did a lot of research on it. It helps out with your beech nut too. If you remember the beech nut, you know about that. Classic Gerber days. But in his case, he ran through that whole section of thighs. And Hassan Campbell did Large Jamal dirty too. He did him dirty. He took off 3 minutes on you though, man. He wanted to give you 3 hours of eating and licking your fingers from the thighs. Large Jamal sat there and ate Hassan Campbell thighs and licked on His fingers were mustard with the Ron Savage fries. Mm, mm. That's a meal. Chicken and fries. He did it. This wasn't even no making potatoes at the table, cutting them up, dicing them up, and slapping them in that good Wesson grease. But that's what Mama did. She used the Wesson grease. She didn't use vegetable oil from Crysdale or White Rose or Pathmark. You know, they had their brand of oils of cooking. She didn't go that route with you. It was your birthday. You know how old you was. You was just turning 10 years old. You was just turning 10. Everything smelled good to you. Even when you walked in and smelled Mama getting off the bed, you smelled, you know what I mean? Everything was purified for you. And when she cooked that fried chicken for your birthday and said, "Oh, come around, get ready to eat." You gotta eat. And then she bring out the cake that she made because you stood out the kitchen. Because you kept running back and forth trying to tilt the cake. And she told you, "Boy, I got my cake in the oven. Stop running around in the kitchen before you tilt the cake." You know the story. So what we did, I didn't go to the bathroom. Nah. I went to the super's house, the basement, to use the bathroom. Because my mama cooking the cake upstairs. I can't be in there. I can't run across the kitchen. No. I couldn't run. And in those days, the house, you had to run through the kitchen to get to the bathroom and all that sucker shit. They ain't got them today. Now they do, it's bugged out. But yeah, don't run in the kitchen while the oven is hot. The oven got that cake in it. She got 2 layers in it, okay? She got the other one that's getting ready to be the bottom. She got the other one that's getting ready to be on the top, because it was in between. Mama cakes was good. You slice it down, you had the soft and the hard. No Ron Savage, no Diddy, no YouTube. But it had a nice crunchy taste to it. Made you feel good eating the cake. It was vanilla. It was chocolate. She knew not to give you no strawberry. She didn't buy you that. You didn't have strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla ice cream. You had it separate. Yeah. Mama made sure she bought 2 chocolates. You understand? She made sure she bought 2 vanillas that day. And she knew she only gonna buy 1 strawberry because she knew some of the girls like strawberry, her and her friends. She knew that nobody didn't like that. When we went to your birthday party, your mama had chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, all in one. I didn't like that. I didn't even like eating the cake that day. Oh, you don't want no ice cream? Nah, I'm lying. My mama said I don't like it. That's it. Oh, we could just scrape in the middle and get the chocolate. I don't even want to do that because it's touching. Now I got fudge. Then look on the pink side. I used to like, oh my Lord, look at this. I hated that candy. I used to go to the supermarket. They used to have the pink and the brown candy. I used to like, I don't want that candy. I don't want that shit. Give me peppermints, man. Word up. Word up. I'd rather eat the blue peppermints too, not the red and white ones. Word up. You got me so mad I had to eat the blue peppermints. You know, them shit was powerful. That shit was like Vicks. Those blue peppermints was like Vicks. I mean, those blue candy peppermints. Oh, wait a minute. They worse than the Christmas candies, boy. Word. You have to find a grape or the red kind. You hope to find them. They had like that little root, thumbprint, kind of, you know the candy, man. And lemon. You hope to get those kind, man. And maybe you'll go to orange. Anything after that, you're probably like, man, they started to make pineapple and all. And that's when them annihilators came and fuck up your teeth and all that. I ain't mess with them. I was Laffy Taffies and was it Tutti Fruities? I think they called them things Tutti Frutti. They were the cousins of Annihilator. They were the small joint. The little guy flipping on on the route. I think it was called Tutti Fruities or Fruities or something like that. I forgot the name of that candy. But ask Lord Jamal and Hassan Campbell. They both made a move. He ate those thighs, man. He did it. This has been another 2-hour production. I thank all those that came in attendance. Another 8 more minutes, we'll be finished. Hassan Campbell got you eating 3 hours worth of fried chicken. Yeah, it was called Fruities. Yeah. I thought it was Tutti Frutti. It was Fruities. Those, I knew that they didn't bother me too much. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, I'm going to try to tighten those up. But you ran to the Hassan Campbell door. He gave you a bag of chocolates. And this chocolates had walnuts. I wouldn't even eat chocolate with walnuts. My family came from the almond era. You understand? We eat almonds. Almond joy. You understand? We in the life of happiness. You, walnuts, peanuts. You like nuts. Okay? We call those similar to like what's an abbreviation for that? What we'll say those are. What my mother would call those. Go get the fiber. Yeah. That's the name. Go get the fiber. Yeah, go get the other almond fiber. Go get the wall. Go get the pecan fiber. Okay? Because when famous Amos, AIP, the famous Amos, he made pecan chocolate chip cookies. He didn't use walnuts. Okay? He used pecan. When the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was making the bean pies, he was making bean pies made out of navy bean, not lima bean, not pinto bean, and not chickpeas. That's why these stay away from it. So he had pecan pies. Peak. We have to peak of things. We can. We're going to do it because we can. So it was probably science in that language of the pecan pie. You understand? Coconut pie wasn't really that good. Apple pie was okay. Peach pie was okay. Blueberry pie. But the main pie was bean pie in the Nation of Islam. You had all the other pies, but bean pie. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, AIP, loved bean pies. The Honorable Malcolm X, he loved bean pies. He even gave Dr. King some bean pies. Dr. King with the Ebenezer Baptist Church, he gave all the congregation bean pies. They were eating bean pies. That's how he was getting ready to get down with Malcolm. The bean pies did it. And of course, Frederick Douglass. It don't take that long to say, look, nigga, where you from descendantly? You know you came from over here, man. Stop playing around. You ate the bean pies. Get out of that pork, man. Get out of that stage now, man. You know what I'm saying? If you delicacy from time to time, then that's your problem. But stay out of that pork, man. As soon as you start eating that shit again, you gonna be a house nigga. And that's when I'm gonna be a field nigga. And I'm coming to get you. So I'm gonna let you know. Field niggas versus house nigga. That's don't be that. I'm telling you, if I see you again make a glitch, I'm watching for all funny business, man. Who my man Sonny from Matrix, he saw the glitch. He said, yo, that cat ran twice. Everybody was looking for Morpheus. Everybody was looking for the Oracle. He saw the cat. Yo, we just saw that. Oh shit, he got a glitch. They killed him. Pulled his plug out in the back of his head. After the sneeze and all that. You remember the Matrix. Don't get a glitch, man. I'm watching you, man. And Hassan Campbell is glitching all the YouTubers. They come eat them chicken thighs. Hassan Campbell thighs. And it smells just like the way mama made it on your birthday. You can't resist that chicken smell. When you bite it, the squirt of the juice splashes sometimes, and the crunchiness of when you bite it, and it's still hot, but it ain't hot. And you're still trying to inhale the oxygen to get it comfortable in your mouth so you can get ahead and keep trying to eat it all fast. Like, yeah, that's that mama's chicken. Came right, she said, boy, it's hot. You gotta get about another 2 more minutes. You ran and grabbed it to show your friends. You did that funny look in your face, smiling. It ain't hot, it ain't hot. You know your tongue is burning like a motherfucker. Luckily, you ain't get swelled up mouth. But when you was in Bam House, you had a swelled up mouth, huh? The thighs were swelled up. That's why you like chicken thighs, man. You love chicken thighs. No thighs. When you go, I want 5 thighs, 1 leg, no wings, and some flats. That's how he orders food. I saw him. His man, Lord Akim, gave us the menu. When we went to saw him on the day, riding a bicycle, going to a Chinese restaurant. He was mad that the Chinese restaurant didn't have thighs. He had to go to Popeyes to get thighs. Extra crispy, extra spicy. I saw him. Then he ordered DoorDash to Lord Jamal. That's why Lord Jamal looked so lethargic. It wasn't the sage or his smoke. It wasn't none of that. It was the grease and the full the phoniness, the fulfillment of the thighs chicken that Hassan sent to his house with extra Tabasco sauce and all. And Large Jamal negated the hot sauce and put his grandmother hot sauce, you know what I'm saying, his Sylvia hot sauce. Matter of fact, he got the Patti LaBelle hot sauce. He ran and got Patti LaBelle hot sauce. Then he was looking for Jermaine Dupri hot sauce. Matter of fact, he ran the Bobby Brown hot sauce. He got the King of Pop. He went over there. He got Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown shit fire. He got Bobby Brown with hot sauce, man. His prerogative. That's what he was telling everybody. But he the new Shannon Sharp now. Yeah. Hassan Campbell's the Cat Williams of the whole thing. And Ron Savage and Africa Bambaataa, they get ready to do a song, and I'm about to be featured on the song. I'm just waiting till all this hoopla get out, and we're gonna be having a track. Me and Ron Savage, produced by Africa Bambaataa. Perfect. Perfect. They ask me all the time, do you know anything about the history? I said, I just know the Godfather of hip hop. Do you know about him doing this to Hassan? I just know the Godfather of hip hop. Do you know if he was in the back of Zulu Nation when he got stabbed? I just know the Godfather of hip hop. Where was you on the day when he was giving out the checks? I was waiting with my lawyer, and we went to go see the Godfather of hip hop to receive an envelope. Yes, I went to go receive an envelope from Africa Bambaataa to do a song with Ron Savage, and he's going to produce. Still sealed. I got my lawyer. I went to his office and got it notarized. I didn't go to no nigga store. No sir. No way. Large Jamal got the free chicken. He ate good. He looked real heavy last night. His face was drooping like he had a stroke. You understand? He did. He was stroking his beard, his neck, and looking for more drip sauce from Hassan Campbell, which is hot sauce. Because I don't know any dip to go with that fried chicken except hot sauce. Anything other than that, you gotta go to a restaurant to get that, to get extra dip. But normally that fried chicken we get, you gotta be normal red double hot sauce or rice or Tabasco hot sauce. Yo, this been Ham doing the Super Villain on YouTube. Thank all those that came in attendance. I'll catch you out there. Yo, T.O., thanks, man. I appreciate this. Hey, yo, you already know, man. The dudes is butter and soft, man. Man, and the moderators. Peace.